Hey everybody, it's Doc Priest again, bringing you another Modern Warfare 2 video. I'm doing something a little different this time. I'm going to show you some sniper spots on the maps that I really enjoy playing on. Should be pretty good. I'm going to start off at Highrise. There's one out on the crane that I really like. I'm going to show you that first. You just come up by this propane tank, hop way out here. I do use tactical insertion. I would recommend also using cold-blooded pro with this, because your name won't show up while you're out on top of this crane. But it's very rare anybody will actually hit the tactical insertion out there. So you just crawl up and you pretty much have a view of half the map or so, if not more. Anything outside you pretty much have a view of. As you can see, there's the helicopter where a lot of people will sit and snipe from over there. You can also go over to the opposite spawn. That's the other crane area that you can get to up above, and that little building people also hang out at as well. That's pretty much it. Spot 2, a little bit trickier to get to. For Xbox, you're not going to see this little press space thing, but for PC you do. The trick to getting up here isn't necessarily crawling across this ledge or anything, but the trick to getting that ladder is to let go of the W button while you're in the air after you jump, if you're on PC, or let go of the stick when you're in the air if you're on Xbox or PlayStation. And then you just go around. Be careful though, don't go too fast. Then you just jump up here, go over here, drop tactical insertion. Definitely want tactical insertion if you're going to try to get up here, because you will get shot and it's a lot of work to get back up here. Alright, so just showing you a couple of sniper spots. You can snipe all the way in the other spawn, as well as way out in the crane area. Propane tank, common spots to find people, as well as you can come way over here. And I recommend sniping from the opposite side your tactical respawn is on, just in case somebody throws up a grenade. You definitely don't want your tactical respawn getting blown up along with you. So there's the right side of all the stuff you can see. The other tricky thing is this propane tank actually explodes, so you want your tactical respawn far away from that, so then it doesn't blow up when that propane tank explodes as well. Next map is going to be Quarry. One of my favorite maps to snipe on. It's good if you have team members protecting you on this, but I recommend putting a claymore there if you have a claymore, or if you have tactical respawn, putting it in between these cars, or straight across behind that dumpster over there. You just come over here again. Cold-blooded pro you definitely need so your name doesn't pop up. And you just get in these bushes and go prone here. You can snipe the top of the ramp, where a lot of people end up going. You can snipe that little area where people will come across, as well as there. You can also hit this right corner where people will run across. That's going to be the most area where people will try to kill you from. You'll get the drop on them if they're straight ahead by the ramp, but if they come across that corner, it's bad. Spot 2 is just kind of a fun spot. I don't know, it's up by the cooker, if anybody knows what that is, but you just keep crawling up here and jump across here. And this is the little cooker area, because there's a barbecue behind me, but you can snipe the ramp from up here, as well as the entrance over here that goes to the crane, this window, the doorway. Just a lot of frequent places by people you can get to from here, and it's hard for them to see, especially when they're running around, so you can hit way over on the right side there. Spot 3 is pretty fun. You just go up this ladder. You are pretty visible in this spot, as well as people can sneak up behind you pretty easily, so you won't necessarily need tactical respawn, but you could use claymore and put it in the doorway. But you can get some of the well-known spots that people will camp out at, as well as the top of the ramp there. Next one's going to be Terminal. I believe I got 2 spots on here that always work really well for me. Tactical respawn is going to be used for the first spot. It's behind the metal detectors. Pop tactical respawn in a corner here. Makes it harder to see. You can use Claymore for this, but tactical respawn usually works a little bit better. You can just come over here. I always get rid of this monitor, just because it'll eventually disappear, also making it easier. But you can see all the way down to terminal, which people will always run up, and even if they run past you from the bookstore, they actually won't see you when they run across. The other spot, if you crouch down on this little weight scale, you can see all the way down to terminal. But this one is a little bit easier to see if somebody's coming from the left side. This little middle building, this is the one that you want to use a Claymore for, but you can see all the way down in the ramp there, where you get to the terminal, as well as in the bookstore. A lot of people will camp this little area right by those monitors, and you'll get the drop on them every time there. As well as you can look at this window, shoot out here, and get everybody that's outside, as well as where everybody pops the airdrops is right there. I don't know why they pop them there, but you'll be able to pick them off and then go steal their airdrop if you want to. This is where you should put the Claymore, face it a little bit to the left, so as soon as they come up the stairs it gets blasted. Spot 3, you shoot out this little window or knife it out, and you go out on this ledge. You can use an assault rifle for this position, not necessarily a sniping position, but it does work out pretty well. You can hit the people coming into terminal, they're not expecting you there, as well as all the way in the back end of the plane. You can shoot them, and you can pull out your secondary and shoot anybody that comes close to you. It's a pretty good little spot. Thank you very much for watching. Please comment and rate. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. I'm going to be making weekly videos, so definitely appreciate it.